when you're labeling someone as a narcissist, or you're talking about narcissism, or you're seeing it on social media, like, just check the source and check yourself, see what you're actually trying to say. Because you could be calling someone a narcissist just because they're being grandiose. You could be calling them a narcissist just because they're being so self-idolized. You could be that because, they're having fantasies about unlimited power. But mainly, it needs to be at the expense of others and at the harm of others, and it needs to be impacting other people in quite a negative way, where they're self-focused and their grandiosity and their unlimited power and like looking for approval all the time, and the need for admiration and special treatment. It's those things that need to be in place all at once while hurting other people. Don't ask me what the criteria is. Go see a psychologist and find out. And at the end of the day, everybody is narcissistic, and everyone's codependent, really. And not to the extremes of the definitions, not at all. But everyone's self-focused at the end of the day, because even the most codependent person is doing what they're doing to get their own needs met. Think about the times when you want something done, when you want your partner to do something or hear you or stop thinking about themselves, or the classic one we see these days is the partner getting off the games and paying more attention to me. That's you being self-focused in that moment, where you standing for a need. And that's not unhealthy. There's nothing unhealthy about that. That's you stating a need that you need to have met so that you feel fulfilled in whatever circumstance. In careers, we're often self-focused. We don't get into a job and try and build a career based on building up someone else's career. That's not a career. You can bring them along and help them along the road for sure, but that doesn't make any sense. So before you start calling someone narcissistic and saying all these traits, look at yourself. Look at yourself first. Why are you calling them narcissistic? What do you see in them that's present within you? Because you're pointing something out that you can only recognize by the fact it's in you. And oftentimes it's used as a gaslighting technique or a manipulative toy to then place focus either back on you or away from you, depending on the situation. So a lot of the times it's actually used by other manipulators when these titles are used to be able to gain control back on conversations and that kind of thing. So next time you think you're calling someone a narcissist, make sure it's not for your own self-gratification and your own admiration of others, or to skew someone's opinion of somebody else, or to pull a group back onto your side, because that's just as bad. That's narcissistic.